When the Iron Warriors attacked the night world of Randorin Alpha, the ruling house Cerbera marched out in force to deny them. The campaign was grueling and merciless, the tides of battle flowing back and forth across the planet's rugged equatorial landmass. The Knights broke the heretic Astartes' lines time and again, their magnificent charges shattering the Iron Warriors' strength and destroying their armored siege trains. Yet one by one, the Knight suits fell or were crippled. One by one, the strongholds of House Cerbera were besieged and laid low, and their serf chattel enslaved by the million. After a final courageous stand before the gates of the Stygian keep, House Cerbera was defeated. The last of its Knight suits were disabled by invasive electrogeists, their pilots hauled out for torturous reconditioning. Sir Hekhtur Cerbera was amongst those taken captive. The house's only surviving precept, the gruff old noble did his best to inspire and bolster his comrades. Yet the horrors that the Iron Warriors inflicted were beyond imagining, and gradually they wore down the surviving knights. As each warrior's spirit broke, so their knight suits too were corrupted and transformed into heretical engines of destruction. Yet still Sir Hekhtur held out, chained within a dark oubliette, praying to the Emperor for deliverance. Some say the Master of Mankind heard Hekhtur's prayers and sent him a miracle to reward his honor and faith. Others claim that Hekhtur's unusually strong bond with his knight, Canis Rex, was the cause of the strange events that followed. Whatever the reason, all agree that Hekhtur was rescued from captivity by his knight suit. Unpiloted, acting purely under the direction of its ferocious machine spirit, Canis Rex tore free of the Iron Warriors' remaking engines and blasted a path to its pilot with its las impulsor. Freed from his chains, and with his captors in disarray, Sir Hekhtur was able to mount his throne mechanicum and, reunited with Canis Rex at last, make good his escape. After taking the Freeblade Oath as the last loyal noble of his house, Sir Hekhtur led the Randorinian resistance, fighting back against the heretics wherever he could. He freed many enslaved serfs, and managed to ferry them off-world to safety, earning his Freeblade epithet, Chainbreaker. Yet eventually, even the grimly determined Hekhtur was forced to accept that his world was lost. Rather than throw his life away, Hekhtur took Canis Rex and the small complement of loyal sacristans he had managed to save, stole an Imperial frigate, and set off to find a war that he could win for the Imperium. He has voyaged the stars ever since, freeing Imperial citizens enslaved by foul oppressors and punishing the scions of chaos with vehemence and fury.